Religion actually is Christians are a chosen generation. Christians are actually calling themselves by the name of Christ, which came about during the time of Constantine. But that should not actually be the basis of our religions. Now, declaring yourself as a Catholic, a Seventh-day Adventist, or declaring yourself a Pentecostal, charismatic, all those things actually do not matter, because the church cannot be taken as a unit, as a whole. The church is individualistic. Let us leave being so religious about some other aspects that we understand the word of God. First thing that I would like you to understand is that uh, actually Christianity is based on the Bible. Now, I would like you to understand what actually governs us. What governs us is the word. Our all belief and faith is word based. It is word, written word, either spoken word, thought word, whichever form of word it comes. That is our basis. There are other religions that are based on rituals, that actually you have to imagine things in pictorial. Okay, that is still there in its own way in our Christian belief, but actually. Uh, the biggest and the utmost governing body of us is the word of God. Now, word spoken, word written, word thought. So the whole entity of our belief is the word, the word, the word. Now, in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God, and the same word came in flesh to this earth. So if you actually think about uh, that aspect, is actually we are governed by words. In Genesis chapter 2, it says that, and God said, let there be. And God said, let there be. And God said, let there be. That was spoken word. There are other words that are um, actually becomes a beacon of our prosperity and posterity. So we should actually, it is a game of words. And you should know that in the spirit world, actually, we do not speak those words, we think those words. That is the basic communication in the spirit world. You don't speak as you think that we speak. I've been able to meet some of the generals of God. If I tell you my story, you will actually wonder in which aspect I came from. But actually, it is the opening up of the heavens that actually gave me this entity. And I met with Jesus, and it's actually Him that gave me this mandate to do this. I'm telling you the truth that we are governed by word, the word of God, and God cannot go outside the jurisdiction of the word that is written. Now, for example, if at all you know that you are being called to be a Joseph, you should know they should be a Pharaoh. They should be brothers actually of betrayal. You're being sold. They should be the wife of Potiphar. If you are Samson, no Delilah is coming. If you are Elijah, no Jezebel is there. Ahab is there. If you are Moses, no Pharaoh is coming. You are going to the mountain. If you are Jesus, know that you are being crucified, that you are going to be betrayed. So there are patterns in the stories of the Bible, but actually the governing body is the Word of God. This is a mystery you should delve and actually meditate upon it in each and every day. So as you go to delve in the Word, do not be hindered by that curtain, that veil of religiosity, like the Pharisees and the first temple. They did that because they were actually bringing laws and laws and laws instead of knowing God. The aspect of us is actually being near God, know God, have that relationship with Jesus Christ, and actually thrive in that friendship. Just like Abraham did. He was a friend of God. That is why actually sometimes God, you say, there's a time in the Bible that God said, "Should I tell this to Abraham, being his friend?" Now God will not hide anything with you. Let us develop that relationship with God through the Word of God.